All right, well, it's Wednesday, so of course that means it's time to ask the attorney. David E. Gordon is here this morning, talk a little bit about workplace injuries. Dave, let's get started. Herman in South Memphis says a shoulder injured several years ago needs another surgery. Workers' comp is going to pay for the surgery, but refuses to pay me while I am off work recovering. Is that right?
Well, it probably is right, Ernie. It sounds like he's already settled his shoulder injury. Probably settled it a few years ago, but he retained lifetime medical benefits. So he's getting the surgery, but that's all he gets. No more money while you're off, no money even for additional injury. All he has left is medical treatment, but he does have that for life.
Okay, so when you sign, that's it.
That's it.
All right, well, Richard in Midtown writes, I received a letter from an insurance company offering to pay me to close my workers' comp case. I didn't even know I had an open workers' comp case. What is this about?
All right, this is similar to the first man, except this man didn't realize, this is the question you just read, he didn't realize that when he settled that case, he had lifetime medical benefits. The insurance company has an open file for this man, and they want to close that file. So they're offering probably pay him a few $1,000s to do that. And it's something that folks should consider.
All right. Sharon in Bartlett says, I've worked at Nike for 10 years, have developed carpal tunnel in both hands. Workers' comp has denied the claim on the grounds that the condition is not work-related. They are wrong. What can I do?
Under our current law, she has to have a statement from her physician that says that this carpal tunnel syndrome is primarily, that's the key word, primarily the result of work.
So she needs to go see her doctor?
She's probably already seen a doctor and had that diagnosis.
Right.
So whoever diagnosed it needs to give the opinion that it's primarily from her job.
Okay.
I mean, if she has a second job working as a salad chef or something where she's using her hands a lot, it could be from that.
Right.
And not her job at Nike. Now, I doubt it. I think she probably is from Nike, but she's got to have that primarily language from a doctor.
Okay. All right. Finally, Mark in South Haven asks, my brother fell 18 feet from a scaffold, has been at the med for 2 weeks. His company did not have workers' comp insurance. Who's going to pay his medical bills?
First of all, his employer is in violation of the law for not having workers' compensation. Everyone in construction, regardless of how many employees you have, is required to have workers' compensation insurance. But his boss is in violation of the law, so what does he do? He has the right to get compensation from the general contractor. You know, if he worked for a drywall person or a plumbing subcontractor or an electrical contractor, you know, they get on scaffolds too.
Right.
So there's a general contractor on that job who's going to be responsible for people who get hurt without workers' compensation insurance.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting, I don't know if we've ever had that one on here before.
I don't think we have. It's important to know.
Okay. All right. Hey, folks, if we did not get to your question, you can contact David E. Gordon directly, 818-4889. David E. Gordon is board certified. Dave, good seeing you. Thanks for coming in, my man.
My pleasure.
See you on the golf course here pretty soon. All right.